Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to ETS2. We are still with some folks in the channel. Happy trucking. Hello, happy truckers. And we are still with this beautiful, beautiful mammoth skin. I think this is my favorite now. It even beats the cat skin in my opinion. I really like this. Especially with that V8 sign at the back. Just matches perfectly with the truck. And it's a combo truck, combo mod if you guys aren't familiar with it. It modifies the truck, the trailer, and the escort vehicle. So everything mammoth. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not really sure. For today though, we are going to take on the last trailer. Why couldn't I take the job? There we go. Hello me when you watch this on YouTube. That's true. It's like time travel. Back to the future. Back to the past in our case. Anyway, we are going to take the giant silo and we will be driving in the UK from Glasgow to Aberdeen. Man, I'm a bit afraid. Mainly because I think this is the longest trailer ever. And because we'll be driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm sure I'll get a lot of violent reactions there. But to be fair, I do live in Singapore and this is how roads are. It's just that I've never driven in Singapore. So I'm pretty much used to the Central European way of driving where you're on the other side. Anyway, without further ado, let's take that giant silo, 40 tons. We're good to go. Just take your half of the road out of the middle. Wait, I missed that. I would love this trailer. Yeah, I remember this. It's beautiful. You can actually see the guy sweeping here, I think. Yeah, so you see the reflection of the guy sweeping. It's a bit weird. And the AI just brake checked you. Yeah, Jimmy is haunting you. Because he got fired. He doesn't have a job anymore, so he's roaming around and looking for you, Pokemon. Look at this guy. Yeah, the guy sweeping you can see from the reflection. There he is. There he is. Cool. Wow. Beautiful sky. Jimmy Revenge. Wrong button. Lights. Camera. Action. Beacons. Oh man. That is quite long. Okay, we can do this. Believe. Believe. So we will be driving on the right side of the road, but we have a left-hand drive truck. It's going to be a bit strange, but it's going to be perfectly legal. At least from what you guys told me. You have to take a photo there though with that sky. How do we do that? I do want to take one with the escort. So maybe before or after we turn, let's go and save and check out what angle we could get. Yes. This is a pretty humongous trailer. I know I should be turning the opposite way, but one sec. Let me save it and see if we can find a nice shot here. I'm saving it because it might crash again. Don't crash, thank you. Can I take a shot from here? Oh, it's not the best angle. It's better when we start turning left. Yeah, that would be the better angle. Alright, let's keep it. They drive right in the Philippines, yes. Same as most of Europe. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I guess I'm not really sure how you do this. But you could technically... Okay, maybe that wasn't the best way to do it. How the heck they do that then? Maybe wider? Nope. Where are we hitting? Oh. Rip. Where's that sound coming from? Let's go back here. Yeah, this is the main challenge. It's not really wide, but it's the longest one available. Truck looks intimidating. Yeah, especially when I'm driving. You would really clear the way. The hypotenuse rule doesn't work here because the trailer is just darn too long. I guess I should be staying in the middle more instead of staying on the right side. Oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. They call this the barrier actually closed on me, and it's not opening because it's not detecting that there's a truck. So from the beginning, we already have a damaged thing. GG. I'm using a TrackIR with a track hat. So TrackIR is the whole package, and then you have an option of either getting a TrackIR or a TrackIR Pro clip. Track hat or TrackIR Pro clip. So closer to the left. Yeah, that's true. We'll have to load the game though because it closed on us. The barrier closed on us and it doesn't want to open anymore. That shot, that maneuver I did to maybe let's take that. That maneuver I did to take a nice photo didn't work out at all. Alright Rohan, good luck. Well, that didn't go too smoothly. Here we go. Round 2. But the thing is close, so I think we might be stuck in the middle here. Well, actually not. Interesting. Whoa! The strongest barriers around. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. How does it look from inside? Well, this isn't fun. Spider-Man. What the heck? Rocket ship trucking. Clumsy trucking. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, good call. We were looking for a nice photo and we got it. We got it. This would be a very unique shot. I doubt anyone else would have this kind of pose. Back shot like that. But a better shot would be from this angle, I guess. Yeah, something like that maybe. What's wrong with this picture? Let's load from the autosave from the beginning. The animated gates is not that perfect for this kind of trailer. It's a bit too long. The sensors are only detecting the truck itself, it seems, not the trailer. So when you try and reverse on it... Oh no. Why are we here already? Okay, that's not very good. I don't think we'll make it then. What I could maybe do... I can do something else maybe. Let's try and do something. I have an idea. Quit it. Just get out of this place. If you can manage. We're free. Good. And then we can probably reverse a little. Right? Yeah, we should be able to reverse a little. And then fit in on the other side again. There we go. Now that works. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Our Renault wouldn't break or get damaged. Why not? Right. We're good to go. We're good to go. Why are these guys staying on the right side? Shouldn't they be staying on the left? Oh, because we're turning right. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Underneath looking up. Oh, that would have been a nice shot. Yeah, that's true. I missed it though. If you teleport, you fail the mission. Yes. About Jimmy hitting somebody again. Alright, they won. Have a good one. Just in time for some clumsy trucking. Yeah, it feels a bit strange already, driving in this condition. Hypotenuse thingy, if that works with this kind of long trailer. Seems like it does. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, it does look weird. Him looking to the left, to the right. Him staying on the right and bullying guys from the other side. It's very interesting. Yes, same here. I completely understand. Hey, Nico. Man, that looks really cool, doesn't it? This backlit thing is pretty nice. How can we make this a nice shot? I think we can tilt it like that. Oh, yes. Although, that would be a much better fit. That way. Maybe a bit narrower. Like so. And less blur. Perfect. That actually looks like real life, huh? With the beautiful models and the lighting. Everything just works, just blends together. You would never guess that you were upside down, true? Oh, miles. Speed limit is in miles, so we have a weird speed limit, 48. Going to hit something, hopefully not. Okay, good. It's not that weird though. After a while, you kind of get used to it. What I'm more weirded out is when I'm on the right side as well, strangely enough. Like the right configuration, but I can't wrap my head around being on the right side of the car. You know, it just feels weird to me. It's fine to be driving on the opposite side of the road, but driving on the opposite side of the car as well, that's something that I don't get. I always get confused when I drive like that. and the speed limit is still 60. Oh, okay. I wonder in miles what it is. 60 miles is what? 60 kilometers is what in miles? 40? Could be better because you are on the same side as the guardrail. Oh, that's true. Yeah. It would be better for this particular case. You'll have a better gauge of if you're going to hit something or not. And let me just maybe eat the entire side so we have a lot more space. Works, right? There we go. That was perfect. About 40. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. Wheel slip. Seems like. And then suddenly not anymore. That was the weirdest thing ever. Like the revs were just dancing around. Where's our escort? 1.6-ish kilometers per mile. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I think it's 1.6. So it's a bit like double it and then subtract a bit from kilometers to miles. It's a very rough estimate. But yeah, this is actually good. Staying on this side is easier because you're able to see better if you're going to hit the guardrail. Now on the opposite side though, it's harder to see if someone will be passing you. But I guess you can just always stick to the guardrail, right? To here on the left. Like stick here as much as possible and just hope that it's enough not to hit anyone on the other side. Maybe that's good enough. And the frosty mod does make things a lot more beautiful here in the UK. Man, what is that? Is that a famous thing? It seems significant. Do you guys know where that's from? Is it part of ETS or part of Frosty mod? It's very interesting. Let's take a photo actually. Let's take a photo there. You thought the stream was over. It was fake over. I'm recording episodes, so I say goodbye in the episode but not on the stream. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird setup. Yeah, that's... What is that? That's in the original ETS. Ah, okay. Looks like a mermaid. Folks from the UK would probably know. Man, that looks... Wow, my goodness, that looks so good, that sky. Let's take something from... I know guys, stopping a lot for photos, but you know how it is. Cannot just cannot resist having a nice photo here like that. Doesn't quite work though. Let's go with this one. I want to show the V8. Okay, let's go with that in the middle. Yes. Yes, I'll take it. Make sure you don't have audio from the game or YouTube will be... What do you mean? Audio from the game? Like engine? Engine sounds and stuff? Is that how the truck sounds? That's a very weird engine. Interesting. Or do you mean music? Sent you many notices of takedowns. Did you have music by any chance? Because posting from Twitch to YouTube is perfectly fine as long as you post one day later and you don't have any copyright hits. If you have music or copywritten content anywhere, then YouTube will notice. But if not, it's fine. Because I've been posting my streams over at YouTube for over a year now, and I haven't gotten any notices yet. Hopefully nothing will come. If you have like Truckers FM when you're streaming and then post it in YouTube, then that's most likely going to be a problem. Like, look at this. This is super easy. I can easily see if I'm going to hit those blinking lights with my trailer, and I can just adjust accordingly. It's actually pretty nice, this effect. An unseen advantage. You mean if they want to be that strict, they give notice for all content of games? All content of games. You mean YouTube? Yeah, yes. It's not about the game itself. It's the sound inside. Like if a game used some ambient sounds for waterfalls, for example, and this particular waterfall sounds was copywritten, then yes, they can like strike the video. But yeah, it's for ETS2 it doesn't really happen. I mean, I don't think they use any copywritten sounds per se. I've had that happen with Ark before. Like I was just hanging by the beach, and there was this like sounds for the waves hitting the shore and things like that. And then I posted it on YouTube, and then it got a hit saying that this particular wave sounds is from like a relaxation CD or something like that. So it's okay. All right. Thanks for that. And so I couldn't use the entire video. It's a bit of a hassle. Also with some types of games, some games in particular, it's not allowed to show them in YouTube, but that's very rare. Look at how that guy like turned. Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi in chat so I can call your name. You had a video of you playing ATS when it first came out. You got notices from the truck makers. Truck makers, meaning like Volvo and Peterbilt, Kenworth? Well, that's strange. That means no one can post ATS videos ever? Now that doesn't sound right. Maybe they weren't familiar with it yet. Yeah, Nintendo is very strict about that. I think you have to be like in a partner program with them before you post anything with Nintendo footage. Most of the companies nowadays, though, they're not that strict. They even have, some of them even have like a specific page saying this is to allow content creators to post gameplay footages of all our games, things like that. So it works. Hey Sheng, how are you? What have you been up to? Have you been playing Train Sim World? Driving on the wrong side of the road. Exactly what I said a while ago. And earlier we were doing like this all roads lead to Osfart thing, because we were driving from Czech Republic to Germany. So I remembered what you said. Oh no. Oh no. Slow down. Thank you. Alright, Pokemon. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time. And if you don't catch each other before then, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Catch you soon. Please don't hit anything. Thank you. That hypotenuse theory really works, huh? Even for long trailers like this. From the preview, seems like it's gonna be his best work so far. EVR, you mean? Yes. Train Sim World, hype about the new DAF. I did watch that video as well. It was very good. Eargasm. They said no sounds of their trucks, and I wrote back, so what are you going to do if I stand outside the truck and record it? They said you can have it posted, but you cannot make any money out of it. Yeah, it's strange. I mean, maybe they laid off on it now with all the people streaming and recording and posting truck sim videos. Because I would guess SCS would have had like enough, how do you say, rights to post that, to have that available. We'll post it in Discord. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that sounds really good. Check that out, guys. I like in particular the idle sounds when he starts the engine, and then the sound it makes as it just hums before he even revs it up. That's my favorite sound there. So good. I might even be able to drive a DAF because of that. Going back to the DAF XF, something to look forward to. Indeed. I guess it wouldn't be compatible right off the bat for how do you say, VAD in K. He has like a very nice DAF truck with different config options, right? I wanted to try his mod, but I was thinking maybe it would be best to try it alongside EVR when that releases. I'm not sure if he would make it compatible. Scanias sound terrible. In comparison with what? Which one is your favorite? You love the start and end sound, especially as the engine slowly spools or stop. Oh yes, that's my second favorite. When you turn off the engine and it's like probably not like that, because that sounds like an engine seeped in water, but you get what I mean. And it's dark again. Nighttime driving, high beams for John there. You love how he makes it for realistic engines, not just huge V8 engines all the time. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, something that's more applicable for real world stuff. Not always going big or going home. It's when the engine drowns. Why am I in the 10th gear? That's too bad for fuel economy. Can stick in the 11th, I think. There we go. That should be your new sub sound. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to Clumsy. It wouldn't be too far away from Clumsy Trucking, huh? Seems like something failed. Engine failure. This would be really nice if it was brighter. Let me see. We have an hour to go. We have 11 hours away. We're 11 hours away. Maybe we can trick it. But if I move like 8 hours from here, it would still be dark when we finish. So I'll just keep this. Because it would be 9 plus 8 would be what? Let's turn that off. If you turn off the video, you wouldn't even know it's ETS2. So good, huh? Eargasm. That's the only description applicable for it. Wow. Wheel slip. Scroll down to the first link on SoundCloud. Listen to that. What is it? Literally sounds like something Driving Bro would post, except he'd never drove a DAF. Oh yeah, that's true. He only drove like what, a Scania and Volvo? Scandinavian brands maybe? Maybe his truck is very local friendly. Oh no, this isn't good. Yeah, it seems like the trailer is too heavy. My retarder can't handle it. My retarder can't handle stopping the speed at all. Still slowing down. Still slowing down. Good. If EVR releases one for the next gen, yeah, I wonder if he will though. From what I noticed, he usually posts something like not the most famous trucks, and not the most famous engines in terms of ETS2, that is, but maybe in the real world that's like the most used engines. Scanias and Volvos are probably cheaper in Sweden. That would make sense. Yeah, they are locally made. Interesting, huh? Yeah, see? Retarder isn't able to handle that. Interesting. How heavy is it anyway? 40 tons. It's only 40 tons, so we should be able to handle that, unless this is a very steep grade. They both have great sound mods. Yeah. I like more the toggles and switches from EVR. I mean, well, because Crispin doesn't really always have them, right? He focuses on the actual engine and maybe the wipers, the retarder, but not the actual switches, like parking brake, indicators, the switch indicator, not the blinking sound. It doesn't add those. EVR has those. My only gripe with EVR is most of the time the sound is a bit too soft. So if I could, I would like to amplify everything by like half of how it sounds currently. That's my only gripe about it. I think that's easily done. It's just that it's not too realistic if he makes it louder. So it's probably realistic that it's a bit soft, but I just like it louder. I hope there was an option for that. So right now I think there's only an option for engine sound, right? S interior volume, increasing the volume of this engine. But how about the other switches? If I want to increase that, I wish there was a parameter for that as well. Only 40 tons, famous last words. Well, we've hauled 70 tons already, so I'm a bit braver. Krish also has a lot more sound mods, and he does an amazing job on American truck engines. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Still the master of Jake brakes. Oh yes, definitely. Too bad Peterbilt isn't here. The hardcore fan of Jake brakes and American trucks. 3406E going down a steel grade. Jake going on full. Boop, 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 boop. Does that sound like that, or am I drowning the engine again? I still like the Detroit diesel though. I still like it. Rohan is getting a bit sad with it, or how do you say, fed up? Maybe fed up is a too strong word. Low bass fans, yeah, love that. I love that bassy purr from Detroit diesel. Look at that. He actually crosses over to the other side now. Man, I'm excited to try the Clumsy skin. Check it out later. Detroit has the best idle engine sound. Maybe that's why I like it. The idle engine sound is one of the most one of the things I notice the most, as well as the sound for turning off the engine. Good. Once ProMods figures out how to mod specialized transport in the modern portions of the map, you're expecting much more damaged cargoes. Yeah, true. I think they already figured it out. I think it's just a matter of adding the actual routes. But that's not an easy task. But at least they understand how to do it. Oh my goodness, I can only imagine the small roundabouts. Like driving race through those small roundabouts from... Oh, yeah, no. Can I pass there? Actually, I haven't discovered this yet. Look at that. There's a question mark over there. Granted, I don't really go much on the UK. I rarely drive here. But it's a good change of pace. Good thing you guys recommended this. And 4-hour finale for the special transport. At least for now. This is as good as it gets. Why are we going only 48? Oh, okay. Yes, we are. Okay. Slow down a little. Don't want to fail the mission if we hit the escort vehicle. Aberdeen route. That was the very first trip we took on ETS2 MP. Oh, how was it? Did you encounter any trolls on the way? Bad idea because you went with a 320 horsepower Iveco. Had issues going up the hill. Yeah, I can imagine. 40 kilometers max throttle for a good 100 kilometers. Wow, that probably ate up all your fuel, huh? $40 kilometers per hour. Yeah. Is this a roundabout? Yeah, it is. Okay. Roundabouts in the UK, I kind of get confused with them still. But it's a bit better. Just a teeny weeny bit better when I'm driving on the left side as well. Ooh, that was a bit close. The tank almost hit the railings there. And here we are. Last leg. Let's eat both sides and try to turn as late as possible. Where are we parking? Somewhere over there. Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. Oh, that's tricky. That looks a bit tricky. I have to do like an L-type turn here. So I didn't know how to park back then. So you'd switch to single player, auto park, then go back to MP. Yeah, that's a nice move. Turn like this. Go to the opposite side. And turn once more. Clumsy's gate nemesis. Yeah, I hope not anymore. Oh, what the heck happened? Lagged a bit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Not sure if you've said hi already, but you can, so I can greet you. And that is a done deal. Now, with regard to the damage, cannot promise anything. Waiting on someone evil to make a doubles oversized trailer. Oh goodness. Yeah, with extra axles, huh? Excellent, even. Nice. Wait a minute, did you guys notice? Did we get an achievement or something? We should have gotten an achievement. 0.71% because of hitting all that in the first on the gate going out. That was actually the hardest part, now that I think about it. The hardest part was really going out of that gate and turning that tight left turn. Achievement was there. Cool. Nice. Good one. Awesome. Well then, that is it for the base special transport loads. We've done everything the past 11 episodes, I guess, or 12. And that means next episode we will be back doing, I don't know, either Pro Mods, Italia, France, but I'll probably be in the Clumsy trucking skin. I'll see. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. I should be back from holidays though by that time, by the time this video finishes, because I'll be like spacing it out. So you should be watching this on YouTube, I guess, I don't know, week of January, but probably end of the week then. 11 trips, 10 normal, 1 inverted. Hey WD Bames, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Let me know how I can say that correctly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alright, but yes, I'll leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching this episode. If you did enjoy it, chill ride, pretty smooth except for the first part and except for that hanging part on the gate. That was intense. If you did like some of it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Clumsy trucking, everyone. Have a nice day. Hope you've had a great holiday. Bye-bye.